thing on? Yes, it is. Welcome, folks. I have a new GoPro, so I should have some better video, hopefully, of everything. I recently purchased in September a Tinker Electronics MS3 display. And what happens is it reads all the signals from MS3 and then puts it onto the screen. I talked to Jason Gale, who has kind of got out of the business of making mounts for cars and whatnot. Asked him very nicely to make me a cubby mount. Looks like this. Okay, problems with being a big dumb ape is that you're a big dumb ape. And let me show you what I did. So I got it in there eventually, but if you look over here in this corner, there is a crack. Yeah, right there. I got a little gap up here, all the way across. It's the same. It looks like this side is pulled apart. I actually think I'm gonna use this for carbon fiber molding. See how these tabs are exactly where I need. Now Jason Gale is awesome at doing it, but he'll never be as exact as the factory. So I am going to take a casting of this right here, just cut all of this around here. In fact, I'll just do that at my house and then start making a casting. Okay, so the last video you saw, I was cutting out this cubby. I was gonna keep the whole ring around it, so I took a little extra time cutting it out. That didn't really work out, so I actually ended up with just these ends right here, which will work out just fine. And I have to clean up the inside of this right in here. So to do that, I'm gonna use this fella right here. Okay, so I got my legs figured out over here, got them ground out. How far this sits out and how the radio tucks into this portion right here is actually about perfect. What I need to do is tape this off and then put marks on this, and then I'm gonna cut off legs, and then I'll bond on the OEM legs. So that's the thought anyways. I think I'm about ready to glue this other side in. It happened a whole lot faster than doing this other side because I didn't know what I was doing. Well, it's not to say I know 100% what I'm doing right now, but no risk, no reward. So just what I did on the other side is I zipped in a fastened side so it has a little bit of alignment. I think what I gotta do next is tape the front of this so it doesn't move around while I try gluing it. I gotta eyeball this. I don't have a jig or anything like that to stick this in, so just kind of work my way around this with some tape. Hopefully it doesn't move much, because that is about perfect. So don't move this much. And now apply some glue. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. My epoxy is junk from yesterday. So here's what we're gonna do. I need to have something on this before I walk away. So here we go, epoxy. I figure I'm gonna come in later with some more epoxy and stuff like that, so this ain't a big deal. This is just to get situated. Hopefully, the visuals are a little bit better in my commentary. I got no delusions that I'm interesting talking. Just a caveman banging rocks together out here. All right, that is that for now. I am gonna let that dry and come back later. All right, got a few coats of, not coats, everything's epoxied up now, and it's looking good. If you see in here, it's all kind of filled out with epoxy. Same for this other side. And now I gotta get to the point where I clean all this up, smooth it out. To do that, I'm gonna hit with some of this Bondo right here, Marglass, Dolphin Putty, whatever you want to call it. First, I gotta actually rough up the areas, remove, actually subtract some of this stuff right there. That XS, what did I use? JB Weld. Okay, I got all this sanded out, and next step is I'm gonna tape off the face, or I already did rather, so I don't get any of this fiberglass all over the face of this. So I only need it limitedly in a few of these areas, so I'm gonna do my best to actually do that. So see, I got all that knocked down, cleaned out. I'm gonna build a slight ramp up here so there's a little bit of gap on the car, and I'm gonna try hiding that by building this up just a little bit, and I'm gonna smooth this out on this side too, just the same. Looks like we got the Bondo done, fiberglass, Dolphin Putty, whatever you want to call it. Tried building up a ledge there, that didn't really go that well. Back, and it's a new day. Everything's dried now, and here we're at with it. Rocks in the mouth. Here's where we're at with it right now. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so what do we have to do now is I gotta sand this thing again. It's kind of repetitive, but I've gotta get this thing right, or else the mold for the carbon fiber will be all jacked up. So I got more sanding to do, so I think we should probably get on that. My buddy Chris is going to clean up and prime the mount that I was working on, all the other stuff that you just seen in the video. Long-term goal is I might try selling a couple of them, so which is why I did the mount points. So if you need one, let me know. I might have one, depending on how the forged carbon fiber goes. If it sucks, I'm just gonna put the one mount in that he made. So